Hey yo, what is going on guys? Pixelated here, and on today's video we are going to be talking about two of the brand new frames that are going to be coming to the game pretty soon. So on the last dev stream they showed off Hildren's abilities, and they also talked about a frame named Wisp. One of these frames introduces a totally new system in the game, and the other frame looks promising as well. So today, first we're going to be talking about the frames. The first frame, the purple one, is Hildren, and the next frame that has a little cape on the back is Wisp. Both of these frame designs were done by Kevin Glint. If you guys didn't know, Kevin Glint is the guy that designs most of the frames in Warframe, and he has done an amazing job so far. First, let's talk about Hildren. Hildren is really different. I mean, very different than the other Warframes. Her shield pool doubles as her energy pool. Energy pickups will still work. They will increase the shield pool. Basically, energy you pick up will increase her shields. She is a totally shield based frame. She is just like Nidus, but she doesn't have any health. Nidus only has health, but on the other hand, Hildren only has shields. Her abilities has to do with her shields. Everything has to do with her shields. Her passive is shield gating based on her shields, and it also gives her over shields. So her passive is over shields and shield gating on her shields. This basically means she will have a shit ton of shields, and she can regenerate her shields very quickly. Remember Nidus? He can basically regenerate his entire health very quickly, which made Nidus a very invincible frame. She will be just like Nidus, but with a shield gating system. So in my opinion, this is a very new step, okay? A very new step into Warframe design and ability design in general. Now we're going to be talking about Hildren's abilities. So her first ability is called Balefire. This summons her exalted weapon. It's a launcher that charges up and deals an energy blast. This is an exalted weapon unlike any other. I mean, we have seen Excalibur's exalted blade, we have seen Valkyr's claws, Hysteria. Combining those two together makes a really cool experience. But this, on the other hand, is a weapon. Like, it's a weapon that sends out an energy blast towards the enemies. So it's pretty cool, okay? And I'm sure you can mod this thing to do some crazy, I mean some crazy shit, because you know we now have the ability to mod our exalted weapons. So I'm pretty sure we can mod this exalted weapon as well. So that's her first ability. Now let's move on to the second ability. Her second ability is called Shield Pillage. This basically sends out a wave that pulses through the enemies and steals shields and armor from the enemies. When it comes back, when the wave comes back, if there is any allies within that wave coming back, it will give those allies shields and armor. So basically it sends out a wave that steals shields and armor, and it can give those shields and armor to your allies and to yourself as well. Her third ability is called Haven. Haven basically does as it says. It casts Haven on the battlefield. Enemies in range will take damage based on the shields that you drain from them. This ability also recharges your allies' shields and gives them bonus shields in range. Now let's have a look at her fourth ability, which is called Aegis Storm. You can fly up and down in this ability. Enemies below are caught in a CC pillar of energy. The higher you go, the more damage you will deal to the enemies. The smaller the area gets, the more damage you will deal. now you can also, while in this state, you can cast all of her other abilities as well, as you can see in the footage. So overall, she's a healing frame, and also she is a crowd control and damage dealing frame if you decide to build her that way. Also, she has a dash system just like Limbo's. When she dashes, she spawns a bunch of shield drones that can heal other enemies as well. So, and also before we leave, this is Hildren's ultimate helmet. Now, those are Hildren's abilities. Let's talk about the Wisp Frame. We don't have much to talk about the Wisp Frame in general because they didn't show off much of the Wisp Warframe. But all we know is that she is the second floating Warframe she is the second floating Warframe. Basically, that's what I mean to say. That's what they said on the dev stream article. She's the second floating Warframe, and I bet she will have something to do just like Titania. Because remember, Titania was the very first floating Warframe. So that's all we know about Wisp at the moment. So pretty much that sums it up about Hildren and Wisp. I am really looking forward to both of these frames because both of them are interesting. Hildren is going to be introducing shield gating to all the other Warframes as well. You know, so it's good. It's all good. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because hitting that subscribe button helps me out a ton. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Hope you all have a great day.